What's going on, everyone? This is Jane Geek Comics coming at you with another video. This one I am very excited to do for you. This is a mail call unboxing of a bunch of boxes here of comics that I got online from comic shops that I typically go to online outside of my local comic shop. There are not that many in each, but obviously there's a lot of them here. These highlight a lot of books that are current runs, especially the Thor and Venom runs right now, with Donny Cates just going all out with Thor 5, Thor 6, the Venoms in the 25, 26, 27, with Codex, with Virus and the Black Winter, and I went a little hard on the variants. They were a lot of them. And this first batch of books are all from the same comic shop, in which I will leave the link over to you guys in the description, is Unknown Comics. I think they're located, actually I do not know where they're located, but they are affiliated with one of my other go-to comics, Comics Elite, which is located in Indianapolis, and I know they have done partnerships before. I bought a lot of books from Unknown at the most recent convention I went to back in February, and kind of fell in love with kind of their store variants that they had for some various books. So again, this is mostly going to be variants of the current runs, and really excited to show you what I got. If this is your first time, as I always say, thank you so much for coming by. I do a lot of these unboxings and CGC grade result reveals, and anything that's comic book content that I think I can worthy of sharing for the next few minutes. So if this is your first time, thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoy it. If this is not your first time, I appreciate for your continuous support and your views. Hit that like button, hit that comment section. Let me know if what you think of the current Donny Cates and what he's been doing in Thor and Venom and all these things that he's got in his big grand plan of everything that's gonna maybe tie together. Obviously the big thing gonna be coming up is this winter with Null arriving on Earth and the Black King. I think that's what they're calling him right now. It's going to be huge this year. So let me know what you've been getting, and let me know if you've gotten any of these variants or if you've been having some troubles. I actually have a couple of stories about some of these books and some of the stores that I got some of these books from. But this is going to be a bit of a longer video, so bear with me as I unbox a bunch of these. But let's get right into it. I am going to go ahead and do all 7 boxes, all from Unknown Comics right now. But yeah, everything I'm doing right now is going to be variants after variants after variants. I just bought a new place and should be mindful of budgets and everything, but Donny Cates, you're the man, but because of this, I hate you. Alright, so this first one is, again, I will always say it in every video, Gemini mailers. It's a must. It's a must if you want to sell and deliver books to people. So I don't remember which one is which in terms of these boxes and the packages and what they all come in. So this is going to be, I know exactly what I bought, I just don't know which one's which. Okay, so this first one is the Unknown Comics exclusive of Thor issue 6, the Miguel Mercado exclusive. I only bought the Virgin. So there were some varieties. They have trade dresses, but there's also Virgin covers. I think for the most part I went with Virgin covers because they just look better. I know some people like the trade dress and think that the Virgin covers look a little too artsy and they don't actually look like comic books. But I do like my Virgin. I do like my Virgins. I always mention that I like Blues Painters tapes when I seal my books together, when I send out mine. Unknown does a really good job with their packaging. I've never had issues, but come on guys, get with it. I am not a fan of Scotch tape for this reason specifically. They seal it tight, which is good, don't get me wrong. It's good that that Scotch tape seals it tight, but it takes forever to unravel, whereas Blues Painters tape, I feel like you get the quality of the adhesive of Scotch tape, but it's so much easier to get rid of. I don't want to use my knife just yet, but I might have to if this doesn't cooperate with me. Alright, you know what? I'll just go ahead and do this. Just got to be really careful. There we go. And one more. I think the majority of this video is just going to be trying to open these boxes for it. Alright. So if you guys don't know, this might be a little bit of a spoiler, but oh well. In Thor 5 and Thor 6, they kind of reveal that there's the Black Winter, and in which Galactus and Thor team up to fight off this invasion of the Black Winter. Turns out the Black Winter, let's just say this, Silver Surfer is to Galactus, Galactus is to the Black Winter. So Galactus is actually the Black Winter's herald way back when, which was a huge, huge, huge story. The Black Winter ended up taking an embodiment of a Thor in his likelihood with a dark Mjolnir and basically just a very null-looking Thor. But anyways, I'll get right to it. So this is Thor 6, and that is the Black Winter. And let me get in close here. Hopefully you don't see it. He has in his hand Galactus. And you obviously know that Galactus, the Eater of Worlds, is a big guy. He's a big guy. He's you've seen how he is in terms of size, in terms of cosmic beings compared to normal human size. And obviously they made the Black Winter a lot bigger. So I think this is I'm not sure if this is a first printing of. Actually, no, this is a first printing, but yeah, I got two of these. One I'm definitely going to keep for myself. They both look to be in pretty decent condition, but I think one of these will definitely be for myself, and the other one is going to go to the shop. I bought a lot of these variants in multiple copies, because obviously I want to keep them for my personal collection, but also want to make sure that I share with the community as well, and make sure to, if you guys want to support my business with some buying of some cool variants, that's always welcome. Always visit my shop, jangeekcomics.com. I am super behind. I say this in all my videos. I'm super behind in updating my inventory. But when I do, you'll see some of these books on there. Or if you want, just DM me and we can definitely work out a deal as well. Alright, this next one, I don't know why I bought two of these, but maybe because I like it. But Gabriel Dell'Otto, I think, does some really good work. I feel like he's inconsistent. That's just my opinion. But overall, though, Gabriel Dell'Otto is one of my favorites. And I don't know why I bought two copies of this one, but oh well. Gabriel Dell'Otto and Unknown Comics is doing basically like a 6-book series of leading up to Amazing Spider-Man number 50, which is the legacy issue of which is the Legacy 850 issue. And he did this huge run of books where he is going to be doing exclusive covers with Unknown Comics. And again, Gabriel Dell'Otto, man, his Spider-Mans they're a thing of beauty, I tell you. So I think this was maybe the first one. Yeah, this was the first one, so I think I got excited, so I bought two of them. And I thought I was going to keep up with getting all the versions, but they do add up. But what we have here is Amazing Spider-Man issue 45, the Gabriel Dell'Otto version variant. And I have two copies of these. Again, I think I should have just bought one, just kept one for my personal collection. I do like that. Look at the details on this thing. It's raining, the water is splattering on Peter's head and stuff like that. I think that looks really nice. I think I'm just going to keep one and potentially sell the other one on the shop. So I think I bought a few more of these, but I definitely didn't buy multiple copies of the version. They weren't that cheap. So, but there you go. There is Amazing Spider-Man 45. I actually ended up buying the 6-pack of the trade dresses. I know it's not as good as the versions, but buying all 6 all at once is probably the better play for me right now, and definitely going to be a keeper for the personal collection. Alright, moving on to the next batch. This one is... Alright. So another artist I feel like is not necessarily up and coming, but he definitely has a unique style, is Tyler Kirkham. He has done some really cool... I do like his Venom 1. Actually, his Venom 1, Venom 2s. He did this really... Basically, he embellished, way overly embellished Venom and his tongue and everything, but I do like it. I do like it. There's a not necessarily a charm to it, but it's definitely something I can definitely I'm done with collecting. So this one is Venom 26. I believe this is the first appearance of Virus. Or may have been 25. But in any case, we have on here the cover of Venom standing on the tongue, or excuse me, this is Codex standing on the tongue of Venom. And as you can see, I do like Tyler Kirkham and how he just over embellishes Venom's teeth and just makes it just so freaky and just angry like. I love it. It's great. And yeah, again, that's Codex in the front. Apparently riding his tongue. Weird. Still kind of curious on where they're going to go with Codex and Virus, and see which one is going to last longer or if there's going to be any gains for it. And again, whenever I bought these, I got so excited I bought multiple copies, but definitely not going to be keeping both. So, yet again, another one, Venom 26, Tyler Kirkham variant, Virgin. This one is going to be going to the shop. All right. You know, I actually might even just break this video up into two pieces, since this is already going 11 minutes, and I'm not even halfway done with this one. This next one is another Unknown Comics one. I think I got 4 left, so I'll try to speed it up. If you're still watching, guys, thank you so much. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this unboxing, because I'm really excited. I've been building up all these boxes and deliveries so that I can do this video. I was so itchy to open some of these, but had to hold on. Alright, this one is Venom 27. This is also the Delato variant. So, again, huge fan of Delato. I do like this one. I only bought one this time. I knew this one was for my personal collection. And I think the key for 27 is the first appearance of Codex. But look at that. This is a beautiful, 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 beautiful cover of Carnage. Venom 27. Gabriel Delato. That is great. Again, Delato. I'm not a fan of all of his work, but he's definitely one of my favorite artists, because when he hits real good. Real good. Anyways, Venom 27, Virgin, Unknown Comics. Going to the personal collection now. Alrighty. Quick turnaround, quick knockout on that one. Let's move on to the next Unknown Comics box here. I think I actually have like maybe 1 or 2 more books coming from them anyways. But I need to stop. I need to focus on renovating the house and getting this place situated, which I did, but definitely could do some more. Alright, so this one is a second printing, and with the whole Venom third print seeing so many gains with limited prints, I feel like that kind of triggered this whole second printing thing that's just gaining more hype, that there's more desire to getting second and third prints. Let me know if you guys agree, if you think just because it's limited quantity, if that should be enough to dictate that first and second prints, or second and third prints actually should be more valuable than the original first print, or even some ratio variants of the first print. I'm kind of torn by it, because Venom 3 already kind of set that market up. But I'm wondering if anything else will follow suit. I mean, I'm curious on what the next Venom 3 third print is going to be in terms of hype and value, and speculating for bigger gains. This one I guess I bought three copies of this one, but I do like it. This looks like it's like the Black Winter in its original form, and it's a Virgin second print. But as you can see, that little small being there, that is the great and mighty Galactus. So when you scale it back, they just put in perspective on how big and how scary and how frightening the Black Winter is. Again, this is Thor 4, so I think this was the cameo appearance, which also means this is the first appearance of the Black Winter in its original form, I think. Bought 3 copies of this one because at the time there was a lot of spike and a lot of hype going on, so kind of pulled the trigger on that. Definitely going to be adding these 2 to the shop, but definitely 1 to the personal collection for sure. Thor issue 4, second printing. Alright, I'm almost done. And you know what? I think I'm going to save the rest of them for another video. So this will just be highlighting the Unknown Comics variants that I've gotten from the past 2 months. Okay, this one feels light. I think this is just a single book. Yep. So as I mentioned, the Gabriel Delato Spider-Mans. I bought 2 copies of the Amazing Spider-Man 45, the Virgin. I think I started to realize that they were going to add up, so I only bought 1 of the Amazing 46, Amazing Spider-Man issue 46, Gabriel Delato Virgin variant. Again, these are so nice. I love his drawings for Spider-Man and how he does it. You know, part of me kind of regrets not getting the entire Virgin series, but again, it takes a huge hit on your wallet to add up some of these. But glad I got this one. Definitely going to the personal collection. Amazing Spider-Man issue 46. I think this was the last exclusive of the Amazing Spider-Mans before I decided to just buy the trade dress run and just call it quits there. Definitely can't invest in all 6 Virgin variants because that is a doozy. Alright, last one, guys. This is the last Unknown Comics box. I'm not sure which one this one was. Alrighty. Okay, this is its 2 copies. Alright, so we got Venom 27 again. And this one is the... Sorry, I was looking at what else I got. This, okay, so the previous one I showed you was the Tyler Kirkham Venom 26. This one is the Tyler Kirkham variant of Venom 27. Again, these, I'm really curious on, of the 2, which one's going to be, which is going to come out on top as which is the bigger key. Because there is some interesting things about it. You know, again, as I mentioned, the first appearance of Codex, the first appearance of Venom, or excuse me, Virus. I think there was also even a peek of Agent She-Venom, I think it is, or Agent Venom from a different universe, who was Anne Wei Ying, which is Dylan's mom. They're saying that she's from a different universe, and I'm just so curious as how this is all going to play out and how it all ties back to Null and all that good stuff. But this one I do like a lot. Now, we showed the Venom and all his glory and his menacing look with the oversized teeth that Kirkham did in the 26. But I do love this cover of Codex on the front here. Look at this. That is nice. I like it because it's all red. It's just pretty much just red, black, and a little bit of white. Just highlighting Codex on these. So, look at that. Boom. 2 copies. Definitely both in good condition. 1 to the shop, and 1 for the collection. Well, there you have it, guys. That is it for today. I know I said I was going to go over this other box, but I didn't want this to go over as long as I did. So we will go over these in the next video, which probably will be going up the following week. So definitely stay tuned. I hope you liked this video. I was really excited to show these books to you guys. I'm so glad I can finally put them in Mylars and put them in my personal collection and just keep building up this hobby that I thought was just going to be a casual thing last year. But lo and behold, now I'm doing videos and sharing with you guys what I got. So again, I hope you guys liked it. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hit that like button and please comment. Let me know how I did on these books. Let me know if you got any of these books as well. And let me know your thoughts on what Dynacates is doing, because as you can see, everything I bought was pretty much Venom and Thor books with a sprinkle in of Gabriel Delato. And let me know what your favorite artists are. Is there anyone else that you guys like? I personally like J. Scott Campbell, Gabriel Delato, In-Hyuk Lee, Tyler Kirkham. I think just a couple off the top of my head. I know a lot of people like Alex Ross. He's got a unique style that it depends on who it is, but I can go either way with him. But let me know what other artists you guys like and other cover variants that you picked up, especially with these Thor and Venoms that I've been picking up. But with that said, thank you guys so much for watching again. Stay tuned again next week when I do the other video. But yeah, thanks again, guys. Janky Comics signing off.